Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Holoyim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakakudash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwathas, keeping the faith in the workshop, keep at it. This your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. Right. This is the book of Salak, chapter 11 and verse 8. It says, "Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk." Right. So I gotta say salak. Right. To Bishop Nate of IUIC. Cause I spoke a little bit too soon. I didn't get to watch this whole video. But the thing that I'm speaking on is, he said that in the kingdom that Esau and the nations will wage war in the kingdom of heaven against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and the superhuman 144,000. Right. Later on in the video, he expressed that the 144,000 won't be there, right? And in them not being there, and he said Yahweh Shai wouldn't be there either. And them not being there, then that would give the nations the notion to go up against Israel in the kingdom of God, right? So, salak for that. But let's go into what he said. Yahweh Shai and the 144,000 won't be there. And really, he talking for like 1,000 years because of his improper breakdown of Revelation 20. Right. So let me get what he was talking on. Right. Let's see. So he read Revelation 20, verse 1 through 3, and continued on, right? Reading straight through as though this is in chronological order, and it's not, right? Now, in Revelation chapter 1, where it says, "And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years." Right? That's talking about the Dark Ages. For approximately 1,000 years, Esau Edom was held up in them caves. Right? And you got several artifacts to prove this. Right? Verse 3 says, "And cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosed a little season." We in the little season now, right? But it say, like I say, he kept on reading instead of stopping right there and going to, where we at? Let's see, when the 1,000 years were expired, saying, verse 7. Right? Because this is really where it picks up at. Right? He read straight through. Right? And was saying this portion where it says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of power, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years." He's equating that 1,000 years with the 1,000 years that's above. And it's not the same 1,000 years. Right? So what he's saying is, in this 1,000 years that's spoken of in Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4, he's saying that that's the time where, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what he's saying. He's either saying, let me see, but the rest of the dead, yeah, He's saying this 1,000 years is when the nations will do their thing in the kingdom of the Most High, right? But like I said, he off, man. But I want to address the point that he said the 144,000 won't be there, right? Real quick, this shouldn't be long at all, right? So I'm gonna go to, matter of fact, because I already got it queued up. Revelation 14 in the blue letter, right? Notice what it says, the title of it: the Lamb and the 144,000 on Mount Zion, right? So it says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion. Of course, that lamb is Yahushua, and with him 144,000 having his father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the four beasts, in which we sing in that new song now. Right? But it says, and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. These are they which were not defiled with women. Right? We understand that that's speaking about doctrine, right? How it says, just a quick, precept. Revelation 17:1, where it talks about the whore, which is the daughter of Babylon, making all of the kings of the earth drunk with the wine of her fornication. Right? The elect men are not drunk off that wine. Right? We sober as can be. Right? But it says, these are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto God, or unto power, and to the Lamb. Right? And in their mouth was found no guile, for they are without fault before the throne of power. First fruits. That's what I want to pay attention to. I say, how about Shema Shah Rogers? This ain't long at all. I'm not intending for it to be long. So maybe that's the spirit saying that or not. I don't know. But let's go into this. Revelation 14:4, these are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto power and to the Lamb. Right? First fruits.
Strong's G 536. Aparche.
Right. It says to offer firstlings or first fruits, to take away the first fruits of the productions of the earth, which was offered to God, the first portion of the dough, from which sacred loaves were to be prepared. Hence, term used of persons consecrated to power for all time. Right? Persons superior in excellence to others of the same class. Right? Now, let's go into the Strong's definition. It says, from a compound of G575 and G756. So let's see what those words are that together make up this first fruits. All right.
Strong's G 575. Apa.
All right. Of separation, of local separation after the verbs of motion from a place, i.e., of departing or fleeing, says of separation of a part from the whole, where of a whole some part is taken, right? Of any kind of separation of one thing from another by which the union or fellowship of the two is destroyed, right? Of a state of separation that is of distance, physical, of distance of place, temporal, of distance of time, of origin, of the place whence anything is, comes, befalls, is taken, of origin of a cause, right? So we see one portion of this first fruits word is, it means basically a separation, right? And the origin of that separation, right? Now, what is G756?
Strong's G 756. Archamai. Archamai.
It says to be the first to do anything, to begin, right? To be chief, leader, ruler, to begin, make a beginning, right? So where does the kingdom begin? Let's go back to Revelation. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go to Revelation chapter 7. All right. Revelation 7:1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Right? So the destruction can't happen until the 144,000 are sealed. Right? That's what it just said. Right? Now let's go, because we understand it goes into the tribes. What's that say? The title of that, A Multitude from the Tribulation. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and peoples and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands, and cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation to our power, which sitteth upon the throne, and unto the Lamb. Right? And all the angels stood round about the throne, and about the elders and the 4 beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces, and worshiped power, saying, Amen, blessing and glory and wisdom and thanksgiving and honor and power and might be unto our power forever and ever. Amen. Right? So what you mean, bro? Right? You went off. The 144,000 enter into the kingdom first. The 144,000 bring in the kingdom under Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. So what is you speaking on? All right. Once again, I apologize for my speaking before I heard the whole matter. After hearing the whole matter, you were going off, bro. Once again, man. Right. So that's all I wanted to say, man. I say we got to check ourselves as well as we check others. So, and with that, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Ratazah, these precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyam La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakha Kodah Shalom Yashalom. All right, let's see. Look at that. Let me read this right quick too. Revelation 7:17. For the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai, which is in the midst of the throne, shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of waters, and power shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Right? That's what we're looking forward to. And when we get there, there will be not one nation on this earth that will dare test Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and Yashar Allah. And you bugging. So, Shalom Yashar.